We live, son. We back again.
We live out here in Brooklyn. Y'all see who we got? Y'all see what's up, Dumbo?
Politics as usual, yo.
Politics usual. But this is, you know what I mean, the Session TV. But yo,
this is how we do it.
It's a different show, man. It's a different one.
This is the one. This is the one right here.
Different program. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got the OG Rudy-Lo in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's two L's. You know what I mean? This is what we do. You know what I mean? Where else would we be right now? But Dumbo in Brooklyn right now.
We talking to the OG, the founder.
He gonna start bringing some good things, some good episodes to y'all, man. It's gonna be called the Rudy Chronicles.
Rudy-Lo Chronicles.
The Rudy-Lo Chronicles. You know what I mean? So stay tuned, pay attention to Session TV. And his arms gonna be on there. We gonna be hitting up there.
This the first of many. The first of many.
You know what I mean? Uploading them and doing our 1-2. You know, he gonna be doing this 1-2.
This is the history.
You know what I mean? Getting y'all familiar, you know what I mean, what's going on. Getting y'all familiar with them pictures that's been out there that y'all been like, yo, y'all been seeing people in the pictures and wanting to know who they are, what's going on.
Put names to faces.
He gonna let you know, man. He the historian right here. Rudy-Lo the historian. A lot of y'all
word.
You know what I'm saying? Memory is vivid.
Yes. The memory is big like an elephant.
It's immaculate. Word up. So y'all know how we do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I do, man. I'm just trying to bring nothing but the good. You know, OG classic interviews, the classic things, the episodes of y'all, man. So y'all know
things to
who
bring,
the brothers are. You know who out there, who you know who really started, and you know who was out there, not really started, but who was in the mix of what was going on back in them days that with this low culture and before the low culture.
That's what's up.
He gonna hit you with times it was before the low culture.
Before the culture,
you know what I mean?
When it was just life.
When it was just life, and dudes doing they 1-2 to survive, and then they got to the low culture. So these pictures gonna go all over the place. Y'all gonna see pictures y'all saw in Bury Me with Low Mag, the book with the American Classic. American Classic. Y'all gonna see all them pictures y'all saw in them. Stress Magazine, Source Magazine, any classic pictures y'all see with
Low Life, you'll see them pictures. Even you Google Low Life right now, you see those pictures. And that man right here to my right was in them pictures. Word up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
facts.
We gonna let y'all, you know, we gonna let him do his 1-2. Get his 1-2 on to do his thing and stuff. You know what I mean? Because this is about Rudy-Lo Chronicles right now.
Rudy-Lo Chronicles, part 1. Part 1. And we got PR here. Tell me PR.
See the PR number, young OG. The young OG with me. You know what I mean? The young OG, the OG, the young OGs. You know what I mean? This is what we do. You know what I mean? That's how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Team Darskin over here.
I'm outnumbered. I'm outnumbered.
The battle.
I got a caramel brown to my right, but it's all right.
You know what I mean? But yo,
we all right.
So I'm gonna let you know what I mean, Rudy-Lo, you know what I mean, do his 1-2, and you know, let y'all, you know, explain the pictures to y'all, let y'all know who was the characters in the pictures, and you know, the roles they played and little history behind them pictures. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm about to get behind the camera and do my 1-2, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna catch up. Yeah.
We just taping, officer. What's up?
You got to do something like this with this type of production. You have to.
We about to do, man. Let us get into our show, man. Because yo, tell you what they wasn't even police. They was Rangers. Dumbo Rangers.
Dumbo Rangers. The dumb Rangers.
Dumbo Rangers had us move the first location, so we on to the next one. It don't stop. This is what we do. We back over here, man. I know y'all see the scenery change. It might look a little different, but hey, it's all good, man. We had to relocate. Got a little hot, but you know it don't stop. Rudy-Lo still here to do his 1-2 with the Rudy-Lo Chronicles. So this is what we do. We here to do our 1-2. Show y'all, give you that history, man. From the historian. Once again, here we go, y'all. Rudy-Lo.
Mr. Foreign, never barring.
Mr. Foreign, never barring. Wow, that's a good one. I like that one.
Everything I took. Chris.
Yo.
That's what's up, so.
You know what I mean? So we here, man. You know what I mean?
So yeah, man.
The Rangers chase us away, but we back on a new location. You know what I mean? Dumbo. You heard? Yo, Rudy, we want to build about, you know what I'm saying, like what's going on in the hood, but we want to talk about the foundation of where you came from and the photographs that you got in your possession. What you got? Talk about it. Let me hear.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna choose the picture from BDK.
from Big Daddy Kane Party.
Big Daddy Kane Party, okay.
Yeah, this was like 88.
88.
This is like 88.
Right.
First and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to B-Bill.
Yeah. 12.
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo, for real.
You know what I mean? Free Frankie Bull.
Free Frankie Bull.
People like that. Now this picture speaks volumes because first and foremost, like I stated, it was Big Daddy Kane Party. Big Daddy Kane was one of the greats in hip hop, at least for my era.
Right.
He ruled for about 3 years, and 3 of the greatest rappers came from his camp. Biggie, Jay-Z, and Tupac. They all came from the Black Caesar Management, Big Daddy Kane camp. Now, this party was extremely memorable because, of course, for the 80s, real street people know Nostrand Avenue, Eastern New York, they was hot in the streets at the time. So of course, NA was in the building, the East was in the building. I believe this was New York, California. Yeah, New York, California, Club California on 43rd and Broadway, right off the Deuce. So y'all know, so of course it was popping. But you got classical people in the picture.
Point them out though, Lord. Like who was in the picture though, Lord?
Like I say, clockwise, you got B-Bob.
B-Bob, okay.
Is in the front, boosting Bob.
Okay.
A lot of people in our culture are familiar with Bob. Him, B-Bill,
right.
White Boy Scott, Henny Loke, Chris. They all went to print together, Cybertron. So at one time they was like 4 of the most known popular lowlifes. It probably still is. You got myself, we don't go clockwise. You got Kermit from the 90s. Of course, Kermit was fly and he's a trendsetter. And to the rest of the world, he's on the cover of a Rack Low book, American Classic. You have T-Roy. After that, Trouble T-Roy from Crown Heights, represent SJP. You got Austin, Steve Austin. He represent the East, NGV. And he had a time to enjoy the FAP era with us. You got Fatin, aka Vegas. You got Super D, Lil Dave right there. You got Terry, which is Dutch from Utica. Street legend. Everybody know who he is. Speak volumes. You got Fox, FO from Prospect, street legend, still in pushing. You got Mario from Park Place.
Shout out to Park Place, Mario.
You got the OG. GKB, Frankie Boo, the great one. Troy Ave. Of course, 2 L's up, big homie.
Yes, sir. Free Frankie Boo, yo.
Free Frankie Boo, you already. You got Tim Lowe, like the most popular Lewis Lowlife at one time. Tim Lowe. Down south, 2 L's up.
2 L's.
And of course, you got the late, great Boostin' Billy, B-Bill, Cat Mike, Shice Low, Philly, all day. And I can't forget Nikki's in there. Nikki from Bushwick. You know what I mean? She the only female in the picture. She in there. But another reason why this picture speaks volumes to me, because in the 80s, a lot of people took us the wrong way because when we went to clubs and stuff, we was mobbing. We was in crowds. They didn't want to let us in the club. They didn't want to let us in Kane Party. We had to wait to God bless the dead. My man Terminator came from my building. Him, Abu, and all of them, they was part of security. They came. They got us in. Now, even when we got in, I never forget this day. A few months ago, me and one of my man's Master was speaking about it. What his name is? Puff Daddy was there that day.
Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy was an intern at the time.
He wasn't called Puff Daddy.
Nah, he was an intern at the time. Now,
Sean, that was Sean.
It's a brother named Wildman Jay. Him and Bob is real cool. They went to school together. He's a photographer. Back then, he had just started out. He videotaped the party. I remember Kane had a female come out that was the first time I ever saw a stripper come out a birthday cake. She popped out the cake, gave Kane sick top and all that right there.
Sick top.
But we was dancing it. You know what I mean? At the time I had beef with a dude named Bang. He used to live in my block in Sterling, but he went with the Plazas. You know, and the Plazas is where Scoop and Scrap is from. Where I went to school at. So anyway, we in there, we got a bullshit static, you know what I mean? But remind you, I'm Mad Jig, I'm up in there, we in there, we deep. So we made a circle like lowlights usually do, like we did at Sensations. So we made a circle, we was dancing. But guess who was dancing around us? And they got it on film actually. So this is why I be waiting actually for times to contradict people to try to contradict what I say, because films
them shits don't lie.
They don't lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like pictures
Cameras
of
don't
prior
lie.
conversations somebody can mix up.
Lenses don't lie.
If you got something recorded, it can't be really distorted that much. And it's recorded on tape with Puff dancing around us saying low life. So he's a legend right now.
Wait a minute, hold on, time out.
No, that's a fact.
Wait, time out. Cut. Did you just say that Puff was dancing around y'all saying low
We
life?
got the low lights in the house. We got the low lights in the building. And we was at Big Daddy Kane party. That's
Live
Big Daddy
politics
Kane.
wow.
This is a fact.
Okay, cool.
So
what year was that?
This was 88 to be exact. Big Daddy Kane party 88, New York, California.
Sean Combs dancing around low life, screaming low life. Okay.
Yes.
Respect.
Got it.
You know what I mean? So
all right, I didn't mean to cut you off, Long. Go ahead, bro.
That's one of the reasons why I picked that picture. Also, I saw a documentary called Gangs in New York.
Gangs in New York. I remember that documentary.
Thurston had a chance to converse and give a segment of it.
Okay.
And it was enlightening.
Yes.
But
yes.
a part that I didn't see nobody reflect on was this. They spoke about the gangs from the Tomahawk to the Jolly Stompers all the way back to relevant times.
Yes, it did.
But I didn't really see the dots connect. Like I can see them connect through my personal life.
Okay.
When I say my personal life, I mean this. I'm from Prospect. I'm from Prospect between Buffalo and Ralph.
Okay.
My family members is from the Tomahawks, the original Tomahawks, Sonny Carson, education of Sonny Carson.
Yes, sir.
So I grew up under that. Now when I became
Salute, yep, you know that family.
Now that's what I had to look up to streetwise and to I started running.
That's right. Salute the Tomahawks. That's family.
Now, all day. Now.
One of the Medina Warriors. To the gods of the earth.
Yeah, now once you get into my era, we all know Bloods didn't start over here. So Crips didn't start over here.
Hell no.
Now, a lot of people speak on the cookie, but we're not gonna go into that right now. But we're not. I'm just gonna speak on one segment of it.
Okay.
I made the L's in the cookie for love and loyalty for people that was people like one of my best friends, Archie, Cigarz. They all Muslim. They got a new way of life, but they still got love and loyalty towards the foundation, which is SJP, MGB, which is low life. You got people like Frankie Boy, original GKB member. You got people like Sport, original GKB member. You got people like Pan, a Sight Bike, original Crip member. He set the pace. Showtime, which is Face, he set the pace. But the foundation of this is what love and loyalty stands for. Now, Gangs of New York, when I go full circle back to that, I don't see how nobody speak about low lives having a full Russell inside gangs in New York in modern times. When I say that, meaning this.
That was silence, though.
Meaning this. Unfortunately, I was incarcerated a lot, and I continue to be incarcerated a lot. But I'm not out the loop. The reason why the younger generation know about me, or stay abreast of me, or be familiar with me, because of the younger people that's associated with our lifestyle. Pan and them, you got people like Porky, Crip, Pan up, Crip. They bigs the foundation up all day. They show love to the founders. You feel what I'm saying? The same thing with Sport. The same thing with you can say Dead Eye from Far Rock. You can say Son from the Bronx with whatever set. They all pay homage and they all give respect because guess what? Ty Guns, leader of the Stones, that's my man. He'll tell the whole world that I showed him the way. He'll tell the whole world that Rudy-Lo showed him the way. I'm his big homie. This is a fact, not even on no copy stuff. So I'm just saying full circle, trying to stay right on track. The Gangs in New York. That's why that photo speak a lot too, because Frank speak volumes in the gang activity in New York. Face, Pan, and them speak volumes. It's still a lifestyle. It's still a culture. You understand what I'm saying? Now,
that's peace.
We said we wanted to speak.
Because we're talking about the pictures. We're talking about the pictures.
Yeah, we gonna take
and Rudy's is definitely building and elaborating on the. Elaborate is a big word.
Elaborating on the pictures. I don't know.
I got big words.
Don't get me wrong. I love pictures because
the pictures is what count though. The pictures is what count because Rudy gonna take the phone. He's gonna take the phone.
I gotta answer my girl though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because he's superstar low. Taking photos on live on politics.
That's how we do. You know what I mean? This is the Rudy-Lo Chronicles. Anything liable to happen on the Rudy-Lo Chronicles.
It's his show, you heard? You know what I mean? But we definitely building about the pictures though, you know what I mean?
Slow made the cookie, she had the hot text. Workload, disco, Rudy and Beck.